players that like a Kobe Bryant where he gets going and you have to show him different looks.
Bosh, that is smooth. He is long, he is athletic, and Bosh scores again. As I mentioned, if he's not an all-star this year, and there's so many good players around, of course, he will be soon.
Yeah, and you remember when the Lakers were shooting 75%? Well, that's gone.
Not anymore. Rebound offensively. Kwame Brown's right there. All he had to do was turn, go to the basket. Now he does a little late, and it's blocked. Kwame looking at the official barking, didn't get the call, and it's back out to Smush.
Well, if you don't get the call, you just have to continue to play.
Mim tries to go strong, knocked from behind, and here comes Villanueva 3-on-2. Kobe misses the steal. CV all the way to score. Oh, and the Lakers are struggling early. 6 for Villanueva off the bench.
Yeah, and Phil Jackson wants a timeout, and it's well-deserved. He needs the timeout. The Lakers coming out of the gate flat as a pancake, and this is what you did not want to happen here on your home court. The Toronto Raptors in the last 3 minutes gone on an 11-2 run to open up a 10-point advantage. So if the Lakers were anywhere worried about what they had to do to win, well, they know exactly what they have to do now to get back in the game.
Phil McDonald, Stu Lance, and our great crew back here at Staples Center. 21-11 Raptors over the Lakers. And the turnaround for Sam Mitchell and his team. And they've just bought into what Sam wants to do, and there was no finger pointing when the team started 1-15.
Well, and since then, as you see there, they're 13-11. But tonight, the Lakers are making them look like they're 13-0. I mean, they're an improved team. They're not as good as the Lakers have them looking right now, shooting 82% from the field. But the Lakers just have to decide if they want to compete. You don't want to wait too long to make that decision, because then the game can be somewhat out of reach.
And there is Charlie Villanueva, as mentioned. A lot of scrutiny after pick number 7. A lot of people thought it was a wasted pick. He has played very well at times and getting a little more consistent. Some of the rookies, of course, at this point hitting the wall halfway through the season as Kobe knocks it down unguarded from the outside. Well, Kobe Bryant has got 6.
There's that zone again, but it's really a very weak zone. If the Lakers are patient, they're going to get any shot they want. They just have to decide to play on the defensive end and stop the Raptors from scoring every trip down.
And they'll also be able to get some offensive rebounds. Longley, good outlet by Lamar. Is it there? No, a little bit too far, and Kobe can only save to red shirts. Nobody else came down. The pass by Lamar, then nobody helped. Here's Villanueva left open again from 18, and he's got 8 points in the first quarter.
8 points in 4 minutes of action, because he didn't start the game. So again, a turnover by the Lakers, and the Lakers were made to pay for it.
In the middle of the zone, here's Brown. Lane put it up and missed. Kwame volleyball, fixing it right back to him. Slam dunk. Kwame Brown on the second effort.
Yeah, I think Kobe slapped the ball out of the hand from the blind side, and it went right to Kwame,
who was limited to 8 minutes. Didn't see action until the second quarter in Phoenix. Bosh rattled around. Rebound taken by Kobe. Bryant had one of his worst shooting nights of the season the other night. In fact, his worst shooting night in a month. Here's Kobe. Oh, sweet move. Uses glass and scores.
See that defense there? I mean, see how easily Kobe did what he wanted to do there? That's why this team, if you're going to rely on offense to win games for you all the time, you're going to be on the bottom half of the pack.
And Toronto, one of the teams in the NBA averaging, giving up over 100 points. And Rose from the outside, going to be long. Bosh on the weak side had it, dropped it, knocked out of bounds, and Toronto will have it underneath their basket.
Not a good job by the Lakers that time of securing the defensive rebound. They were there. Nobody jumped except Chris Bosh.
James, who's been bothered by a bad back, forced them to miss a few games this year. Bosh, good fake to get open. Around Smush and scores.
Just too easy. I hate to keep harping on it, but you know, if you want to be a good basketball team, you really have to shore up your defense.
Chris Bosh, 13th, Stu, in scoring in the NBA. There's a shot that Chris Mims been working on quite a bit. You know, it's not just Andrew Bynum that Kareem is working with. Chris Mims, one of the bigs also.
Yeah, and you know, Kareem, if they're smart, they'll really absorb everything that Kareem has to offer to them, because he has so much to give them.
Lakers down by 6, just under 3 minutes to play first quarter. Smush the cans, knocks it away as they try to get it to Jalen Rose.
Well, that was a better job of defense that time. You see how Lamar and Smush really were hounding their respective men? That's what they have to do each minute that they're on the court. 2:50 to go here in the first quarter, and the Lakers down by 6-point margin.
Stu and I are firmly entrenched in Chick's Nest here at Staples Center. And as always, we need a celebrity check when we have Laker basketball. That's old rocker Joe Walsh. Played with the Eagles for a while. He's enjoying a little basketball. Oh, Andy Dick getting it done. And he's not rooting on his Knicks because they ain't in town. But there's Chris Rock courtside, as he is quite often. Joel's not here. Gonna back along with Stu. Glad you're with us. We'll be back on Friday night when Golden State's in town. And if you want to come here, get your tickets. Enjoy Laker basketball. James goes uncontested. Villanueva's there to score.
Good job by Chris Mihm of coming over and being that last line of defense, but nobody filled in. That left Villanueva open for the shot.
An absolute career game right now for Villanueva. Good entry by Lamar. Mihm scores and the foul.
Hate to keep harping on this, but you see how easy that was to get the ball inside? I mean, Lamar just threw it over the top. Their defense is not something that you want to try to do very much of as far as that kind of pressure.
Stu, explain it to me then. As I said, they play more zone than probably anybody in the NBA, but it's a soft zone. It's not very good. Why does Sam keep going back to it?
But normally when you're playing a lot of zone, your coach doesn't have a whole lot of confidence in your man defense. Somebody is hurting you, and they get you in a lot of trouble.
Draws contact, no foul, got it again, fall away, tough shot, not going to get there. A couple of Raptors had it, fumbled it. Brian Cook in the game now for the Lakers, and he controls. Lakers have Mihm, Odom, Bryant, Parker, and Cook. Lamar, one-on-one, goes to the left around Villanueva, scoop to Mihm, who wasn't waiting, turnover, and here come the Raptors, 4-on-2. James all the way, lay it up and in.
Mike James off to a pretty nice start. He's got 8 points, but more importantly, he has 6 assists.
James acquired before the year began from Houston. James made a name for himself a little bit in Milwaukee, then down in Houston. He's one of those guys that everybody wants but nobody keeps. Kobe easily knifes through and scores. He's got 10 already.
10 points in 10 minutes on 10 shots. So 10's the number for Kobe at this point.
Minute and a half to play. First quarter, 29-23. Rattled it home. That's another 3 for the Raptors. They're just going to try to outrace you, outscore you.
I guess that's their theory. Just got to, just run up and down and hope that their offense is more potent on that night than yours.
Defensively challenged, to say the least. Here's the tall Texan Mihm. Now to the corner of the key, Bryant working on Peterson, who normally draws the assignment of the opposition's best player. He chased Ray Allen around Seattle the other night. Ray was back after a 3-game hiatus, and he scored 24 in that game. Second personal foul, 5th team foul now, so Kobe Bryant will go to the line.
Well, the Lakers have only been to the line, 3 times in this ball game. Kwame shot 2 and Chris Mihm shot 1, so Kobe making his first appearance there.
57 straight, make it 58. He rattled a couple around, though, late in the game the other night.
They count, though.
Don't they, though?
And that's the way you break a record. You just don't barely break it. You shatter it. His previous record was 43. He's up to 58. 59 now.
59 for Kobe Bryant in succession. Jose Calderon is in at the point guard now for the Raptors. Here's Villanueva. Calderon is out of Spain. Played 6 years of pro ball, started at the age of 17 to Bosch. He's one-on-one with Mihm. This is where he operates so well. Look at that spin move. Chris got his hand in there and knocked it out of bounds.
And normally that's a play where Chris Mihm is whistled for the foul. Nice drop step by Bosch. But he just exposes the ball a little too soon, and Mihm with the quick hands gets a piece.
6 on the shot clock. Bosch, quick first step, goes around. Mihm blows the layup. Taken by Cook. Here comes Kobe.
And Chris Bosch is yelling at the official.
Smush, alone, sets, fires. Doesn't get the bounce, but a slam home by Mihm on the follow. Chris Mihm's got 8, so a productive first quarter for the big fella.
8 points for Chris and no fouls. You know what? The Lakers haven't decided to play defense yet. Nobody has a foul. That's why they're behind.
He might have made a deal with the refs. Here's, with the offhand, Jalen Rose. You know, they skew to the left side with Peterson, Jalen Rose, and Chris Bosch.
Got a little balance. Get a better balance there, so he came back to his right hand.
Shot clock is about 3 ahead of the game clock. 34-27, high-scoring first quarter from Staples Center. Smush Parker now with 9 on the clock to Cook. Down low, tried to get it to Mihm, knocked away. Here comes Calderon. He's fearless going to the basket. Shows it there. Blocked by Odom, but a foul on Lamar.